Hi, friends. Welcome back. This is your friendly neighborhood spiritual counselor and cosmic heart, Linda. As always, we will start our cosmic heart session with a prayer. So I invite you to place your hands on your heart, close your eyes if that is safe and comfortable for you to do, and take a nice deep breath. Cleansing breath of love and gratitude. So incredibly grateful to be the two or more who are gathered in the name and the nature of love. Grateful for our willingness to let go of anything that came before this moment and set aside anything that is to come after this session, knowing we can easily pick it back up if it is ours to do. We're grateful for our dedication and devotion to being the love of our own lives, to remembering the truth of our identity, which is unconditional love, pure innocence, perfect joy, wholeness of being, the all good. We are grateful for our mighty companions, our earthly and heavenly helpers. We ask that they join us now, surrounding and supporting us, blessing us and guiding us as we sit for just a moment in silence to set our intentions for this session today. With our intentions lightly set in our open hearts and open minds, we are grateful to receive all that we received from this session today, knowing that it is blessing all of us here and all who may listen later. And we are grateful that we get to share the benefits of all that we receive and all that we are with Mother Earth and all her beings, because we are one. In grace and divine gratitude, we let it be, and so it is. Amen. So I'm grateful to be with you today. I'm trusting that you were brought to this video today because there's something in it for you to hear that will be helpful. And just know that whatever comes through today, I'm trusting that it's coming from a place of love and only love, even if it may feel difficult to hear. You may notice that I was absent for a week, and it was through that absence that I was inspired for our topic today, which is when you feel that inspiration has left the building. The truth is that am I'm having a human experience, and in that human experience, I was widowed 3.5 months ago. And in that human experience, I've had a history of anxiety and depression. And so the combination of what is happening in my world and what is happening in the world at large felt a little heavy, and I was having trouble finding some inspiration. So thankfully, I am a determined human that has a drill sergeant in her head that sometimes can be a bossy bully, but at the beginning of the year, I gave that bossy bully drill sergeant a rainbow tutu and fairy wings. So he is also compassionate and kind and generous and gentle when I need that, but can be the bossy drill sergeant when I need that as well. So I'm grateful that I have that part of my personality. And I thought today's Video is going to be about what I have done and things that I have found for myself and for others that can be helpful when you feel like you're going through an inspirational drought. All of these things are ways that I take do a mental reset, resting, doing things differently, changing my environment, participating in new experiences, connecting with others, and allowing myself to be imperfect in my actions. These are all ways that I can see things from a fresh perspective. And inspiration often follows action rather than preceding it. So, one of the ways that I found helpful to get out of that drought of inspiration drought is by shifting my environment. So going out in nature, looking out the window, redecorating spaces in your home that can spark interest and curiosity. I went to the beach for an hour one day last week. I rearranged a few shelves in my family room, and I find them very beautiful. Try something new. YouTube is great for this. Get inspired to cook a new recipe, learn a new skill. I made a new chicken salad recipe, and I got the gumption to fix a heat vent that, excuse me, wasn't sitting flush against the wall. So I am not a handyman. So I was grateful for the inspiration watching other people that do that kind of work on YouTube to walk me through it, and then I did it. Take in beauty. Again, YouTube is really helpful for this. You can take a virtual visit to a museum or an art gallery. You can look at beautiful pictures. You can listen to music. I like the Architectural Digest YouTube channel. I also like Lone Fox and Alexandra Gator, who both do beautiful room makeovers to take in some beauty, rest, and recharge. Give yourself permission to rest. Allow your mind to wander and be still, to revisit your why for why you are doing whatever it is that you are doing in your life that you were inspired to do to begin with. Sometimes inspiration appears when you stop trying to force it. And like my teacher, Jennifer Hadley, said, perhaps you're not making an excuse. Perhaps you have a legitimate reason. So take a break and refresh your mind. And like I said, for me, because I have a history of anxiety and depression, it's important for me to discern if there is a reason or if I am using a reason as an excuse. And in this current season of my life, it would be very easy for myself to use grief as an excuse, and nobody would probably fault me for it. But I know that my husband would not have wanted me to just let go of the life that I have worked so hard to build, this practice that I've been doing for 10 plus years now. Even longer than that, actually. But anyway, so a lot of times I will ask him out loud, what am I to do right now? And by asking Rudy, by asking my higher self, by asking God, source energy, whatever higher power you believe in, and asking over and over and over again, and then listening. That's how I can discern, like, what is it that is for me to do right now. And it sometimes is just, veg out, watch some Netflix, whatever. Connect with others is another way to get yourself out of the inspiration desert. Um, have some deep conversation with someone who ignites your spirit, someone who brings fresh insight. Call a friend or a family member. Um, even if you don't want to leave your house, a short video chat can provide uh, a shift, an emotional boost. Searching again on YouTube for inspirational content also helps me. Embrace action. Start small. Don't wait for the perfect idea to come before taking action. Remember, start beginning small, and being imperfect is better than being inactive. And as I said earlier, inspiration also often follows action. Use a 5 or 10-minute rule. Set a timer. If there's something that you need to get done and you're having a hard time doing it, for me, it's dishes and laundry. If you set a timer for 5 or 10 minutes and just do it for that 5 or 10 minutes, and then give yourself, a reward of watching something that you enjoy watching, or doing something else that you enjoy doing, after that, can motivate you. And that's how I got my dishes done last week. Um, um, Music is good for that as well. And exercise. I cannot stress enough how important moving your body is. Getting your blood flowing, walking, running, dancing, shadow boxing, any preferred physical activity, just helps to oxygenate your body, boosting all of the good chemicals in your brain. And that absolutely can boost your creativity, boost your inspiration muscles. So just checking, is there anything else? Humming, chanting, breathing techniques. Those also are all very helpful. Yeah, my sound therapy and drumming teacher, Jim Donovan, has a lot of videos on YouTube that show you techniques to use for anxiety and stress that are super helpful. My somatic movement teacher, Christine Serfozo, I don't know that she has a lot of videos, but she does have some videos on YouTube. And she does online classes that are a lifeline for me right now. I mean, I've been doing them with her since 2014. Started with her in 2012, I believe, but she has a lot of book knowledge, a lot of body knowledge, a lot of mental health knowledge, and she can be very helpful for getting your body moving. Yeah, my spiritual teacher, Jennifer Hadley, who is the minister of Power of Love Ministries online, so you can take those classes wherever you are in the world, has a lot of classes that can inspire you to move. I think right now she's doing her Finding Freedom from Fear online boot camp. So there's something else that you might think about looking into. And also, you can work one-on-one with me. Just reach out, leave a comment below this video, and I can share details with you when you reach out. So I hope you found this video helpful today. And if you did, please share it with family or friends that you think it might support. Once again, I would love your feedback, suggestions for future topics. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all so that you will know when new videos are available. Thank you so much for your patience and for your time and attention today. Much love, and stay true to your own cosmic heart. Bye for now.